this is consecutive weeks against really good defenses. Dolphins last week, Saints this time around. It's Tyreek Hill. That's 15 TD catches, tied with Dwayne Bowe for the most in a single season in franchise history. Later on in the first, trying to add more, Mahomes to Sammy Watkins. Look at Mahomes, the legs. We don't talk about those legs enough because he's got a bazooka on his right shoulder. That was a gain of 23, and then Mahomes to Kelsey. It happened so fast, we're going to put a clock on it. Not quite yet, but look at that. You take it. It's like a hot potato thing. For Kelsey, his 10th receiving touchdown this season. So it's now 14-zip. Breeze finally airs it out for Emmanuel Sanders for a gain of 51. According to Next Gen Stats, 50.8 in the air. Breeze's longest completion over the last 3 seasons. And then 2 plays. Oh, Taysom Hill. He's like, you took my quarterback job away. But you know what? He's back to being kind of running back. His 6th rushing touchdown of the season, and the Saints are down 7. Weird play right before half. Demarcus Robinson, just get down. There's 10 seconds to go in the half. Steady fumbles. Saints just fall on it for the score. No, it squirts out of the end zone. It is a safety, but Alex Anzalone is going to be seeing this one in his sleep. But you know that little oblong ball type thing, it gets a little slippery down there. Breeze was like, what? We had a touchdown. What happened? Third quarter, the Saints are down 14-9. Breeze looking for Jared Cook in the end zone. Almost picked up by the New Orleans native, Tyrann Mathieu, who already has a career-high 6 picks this year. What an outstanding season he has had. 2 plays later, it's Breeze. Latavius Murray. Stop blocking and catch this thing. He does, and then he runs with it, and he is into the end zone. Failed 2-point conversion, but the Saints have their first lead of the game. But here comes Mahomes. It looked like he was throwing it away. I swear he was. But Mecole Hardman, not only does he catch it, no, that's not incomplete. He gets 1, 2, 3, drags some sand with him. That was awesome. On to the 4th. Cam Jordan, Andrew Wiley battling. Jordan, lands the Canelo punch. And one of the better guys in the NFL is done for the day. That's an ejection. And Sean Payton's like, Chiefs next play. Mahomes. Le'Veon Bell, you take this. You get in there. After a 2-point conversion, the Chiefs are back up 14. It feels like he's playing in the backyard. Now, I don't know who has like a 100-yard field like this in their backyard. He's probably some really rich dude, but you know what I'm talking about. And unfortunately, Jordan could not help out on that. Next Chiefs possession, 3rd and 10. Mahomes is sacked by Trey Hendrickson. And actually, it's a fumble. Quan Alexander, it's all about the Quan, recovers a huge play. I got to tell you, they got great pressure on the front 4 all day, and Mahomes is going to need an ice bath on the plane on the way home. Then it's Breeze to Alvin Kamara, who was back from the dead with his quarterback back. First receiving touchdown since week 10, and the Saints are down 7. Now Mahomes. Tyreek Hill, that's a gain of 16. Look at the nifty catch. Holy smokes. Hill has just been fantastic in 2020. Then Clyde Edwards-Helaire, their first-round pick, gets piled up inside the 10, and unfortunately you can see how much pain he is in, carried to the locker room, the Baton Rouge, Louisiana native. Chiefs settle for a field goal and a 10-point lead. Then Breeze hits Lil Jordan Humphrey for the 17-yard score, and New Orleans is within 3. Ensuing Chiefs possession with under 2 to go. No Saints timeouts left. Bell gets the first down, moves the sticks, and wow, that is back-to-back road wins in Miami, in New Orleans, and the Chiefs improved to 13-1 and still have that number 1 seed in the AFC. Now time for our Next Gen Stats powered by AWS. We showed you the touchdown toss, if that's what it was, to Travis Kelce. 0.5 seconds. Fastest completion of the season. Seriously, was that thing baked in the microwave? And Mahomes was like, I can't hot. That's too hot. Give me a pot holder or something. The Chiefs get that going. That was pretty cool.
To Le'Veon Bell. Good one between the Bucs and the Falcons earlier today. It was 17-0 Atlanta at halftime. But then Tom Brady and Mike Evans started hooking up. This one down to the 1-yard line. From there, Leonard Fournette just never even went down. It's like he's doing a wall sit. Strong legs, strong core. Fournette to the house. They're on the board. Natty Ice looking to extend that lead. Got a first down. Drive continues for Atlanta. Hayden Hurst for the touchdown, so it's back to 24-7. Remember, 17-point lead, but Tom Brady, he's been down 28-3 to Atlanta. That was Super Bowl 51, so 24-7, that's child's play. Here comes Brady, late in the third. Once again, finds Mike Evans. Takes it to the 5-yard line. And then Brady. This time to Chris Godwin. God mode. The Bucks back in this thing. Now down just 10 points, 24-14. Brady back at it. Rob Gronkowski. These two have been doing it for decades. And then it's Leonard Fournette. Lowers the shoulder and gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. Tampa Bay inches back, now within just 3 points. Make that a tie ball game. Once down 17-0, Sean. It's 24 apiece before the Falcons try to get things going again.
The ghosts of Christmas past coming back to haunt the Atlanta Falcons, not just from this year, but Calvin Ridley, believe it or not, is trying to do everything himself. No Julio Jones in this game, but Devin White says, I'm going to put a stop to this drive right here on 3rd and 6. He runs through the A-gap for a sack. Falcons would have to settle for a field goal here by Younghoe Koo. All right, Falcons are up 3. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Tom Brady, 1st and 10. He goes deep. What did we talk about with Bruce Arians? No risk it, no biscuit. Tom Brady, the Buccaneers making a comeback. How about Antonio Brown making a comeback for his career? And that's right.
All set up by a Zeke Turner block punt. So the Cardinals, Sean, out the gates early against Philly.
Yeah, the Fordham Ram, Chase Edmonds, he was a game-time decision, right? He was a little banged up coming in. Does a nice job out there in the flat. And I tell you, this Arizona Cardinals defense, or offense, excuse me, I tell you, they've got speed everywhere. You know, Chase Edmonds, they've got speedy wide receivers, but out of the backfield, that's such a tough matchup. Kyler Murray getting it done in the red zone, and they are out early and big on the Eagles.
16-0 right now. We'll keep you updated late in the first quarter, less than a minute to go. Jets in Los Angeles, the new SoFi Stadium. It is a beauty. Sam Darnold, Chris Herndon. That's a first down. And the Jets 0-13 for the first time in franchise history. But they've been pretty good on their opening possessions of late. Ty Johnson, a little tiptoe down the sideline. That's a first down for the Jets. This is the worst offense in the NFL going up against the top defense in the NFL. And yet here come the Jets. In the red zone, Darnold, Johnson, Ty, spelled T-Y. Thank you very much. Touchdown for the Jets as they race out to a 7-0 lead. How about this opening drive, Sean? What stood out to you?
Yeah, what a great start. I mean, Sam Darnold just looking comfortable and just taking what the defense is giving him. But, you know, Ty Johnson doing a great job getting in the end zone right there. I wonder who celebrates more, Woody Johnson, Chris Johnson, or just everybody named Johnson when Ty scores?
Well, Woody's got the big bucks, but Ty may be getting them if he keeps scoring touchdowns like that. Here is Darnold going down. You know about this Rams D. Morgan Fox. They've got Aaron Donald. I mean, the Rams' big front four is strong, so they take over. But how about Quinnen Williams doing his thing and swimming through?
Yeah, Quinnen Williams, man, he's been so close all year to getting some big sacks. But this right here, this is something you don't expect from the Rams special teams. They mess up the number count. All right, nobody puts a hand on 49. He comes in there and gets a huge block. That's Hassel. Excuse me, 49 right there coming in from the right side of the screen. And what a huge play for the Jets special teams.
So driving, here comes Sam Darnold. He's